30 mini-build hacks that every Minecraft player should know. Number 1. There are many types of corals in Minecraft. They can be found in the warm ocean. There are a lot of various corals and you can use them in many ways. For example, yellow coral is very similar to straw. You can make such a decoration out of it. Just repeat the construction after me. Number 2. Sometimes you can use the most unexpected blocks to build a decoration, and they will look great. The main thing is to find a use for them. Unexpectedly, a beehive may be a good fit for your floor. It looks great as a wooden tile. Of course, you can make a floor out of ordinary wood, but it looks rather boring. Number 3. The developers have recently added chains to the game. They look too fragile and will look ridiculous on large buildings. Let's use a whetstone instead of the usual chains. Just put it in this order and you will get a beautiful big chain that will definitely not break. Number 4. Banners have been around for a long time in this game. With the help of them, you can create beautiful flags for castles. Banners can also be used in various decorations, but not everyone guessed that it was possible to mix several banners and create large flags for castles. They look much better than the little ones. Number 5. Copper as a new resource that has been added to Minecraft. Various blocks can be crafted from copper and they have a lot of functionality, and the blocks looks pretty enough. For example, if you put several lightning rods in a row, they will look like pipes. This is great for steampunk or industrial style decorations. Number 6. If you are building a modern city in Minecraft, then there must be trainers. Players need to hang out somewhere. Trainers are built very simply and perfectly complement your city. It is enough to use a couple of blocks as shown in the video. Number 7. Also, here is another example of how you can use a lightning rod. It can be used to build a very beautiful rope bridge that you and your friends can use in caves. And if you want to make your bridge hanging, you can use the redstone wall. It's very similar to a decorative staircase as well, but unfortunately you can't climb it. Number 8. Fish perfectly complement the world of Minecraft. They can also be used in our decorations and new ideas. You can create a small container or an aquarium with fish using a trolley. You need to put the fish in a trolley and pour water under them. This is done simply, but it looks very beautiful. Number 9. You can often notice that some blocks in Minecraft are very similar. Players sometimes benefit from this. They can come up with different variations of the decoration. For example, a spruce hatch is very similar to a spruce door. You can make the feeling of a broken door by putting a spruce hatch on the floor. Now, it really looks like someone knocked down your door. Number 10. Holidays make players get very close on the Minecraft servers, and this is the right time to give your friend a gift. But the main thing is to give him this gift beautifully. To do this, you can use the armor rack along with the flags. You will make a really good gift. Your friend will be very happy. Number 11. There are several ways to build a campfire in Minecraft. Of course, there is a regular campfire block, but let's be honest, it looks too unflattering. You can surprise everyone and push one block of earth into the armor racks burning in lava, while the rest of the players are building bad campfires. We put a helmet on one rack for armor, and you get a beautiful campfire. Number 12. If you are building an industrial city and you have spare observer blocks at hand, you can use them as redstone pipes. They really look cool and will complement your city well. Number 13. An endless beam comes from the lighthouse upwards in Minecraft, but it looks very boring. The color of this beam can be changed by glass panels. If you put them inside the beam, the glass panels will not be visible and the color of the lighthouse will change. Thus, you can make a variety of colors on the lighthouse. Number 14. Carpets are very beautiful decoration, but unfortunately, they have only 16 colors and no details or patterns. This can be fixed with ordinary signs if you put them under the carpet. This can be used for marking on the road or in other decorations. Number 15. Minecraft has recently received the cave update. Of course, a lot of new blocks have been added in this renovation. Personally, I really like dripstone. You can make a lot of decorations out of it. For example, pointed dripstone can be used as a fossilized tooth of a dinosaur or other creature. It looks really scary. Number 16. Did you know that there is a magic wand called debug stick in the game? It can only be obtained with this command. It opens up completely new opportunities for fresh ideas. If you click on the block, it can change its appearance. This way, you can create very cool buildings. For example, we can create a cross for a tombstone by adding custom heads. Number 17. You can create truly cool buildings with the help of the same debug stick. I played a little with this wand and I got this very beautiful pointed dripstone with amethyst at the very top. It looks very magical and fantastic. Number 18. If your interior is empty, a great solution would be to build a bush. But personally, I see such a beautiful design of a bush for your house for the first time. It is very miniature and will perfectly decorate your house. It is made as simple as possible and looks very beautiful. Be sure to use it. Number 19. Probably every player has their own pet in survival, either it's a cat or a dog, and you should definitely take care of them and create a comfortable environment for them. Therefore, the next few buildings will be dedicated to your pets. The armor rack will help us with this. It can make your decoration more detailed and more beautiful. Just repeat after me and you will build a beautiful bed for your pet. Number 20. If you have a parrot, then you can surprise your friends and build a magic cage for your bird. You just need to repeat the steps that are shown in the video and your parrot will not fly anywhere. Number 21. If you are a happy owner of playful cats, then you can make a really beautiful place for them. Just repeat after me. I think it will be suitable for your home and your cat will be very happy with the new place and your friends will wonder why your cat has a better house than theirs. Number 22. I think not every player has their own pet rabbits, but if you are one of the few who have them, then this build hack is for you. It seems to me that this place really looks very nice. Number 23. The players have dogs much more often than rabbits, thereby, if you have a dog, then you can easily build a booth for it. It's very simple and your dog will always be loyal to you and will guard your home. Number 24. The developers have updated the texture of the ores in the new versions, and they really begin to look better and more diverse. Now you can use them in your buildings. For example, lapis lazuli ore is very similar to small drops of water that fell from above. Also, gold looks like honey. You should definitely use it. Number 25. I believe that version 1.15 was the worst update. It added only a few blocks and bees, but even with honey, you can come up with interesting buildings. For example, a glass panel is very similar to honey. If you put them together, you can build such a barrel of it. Number 26. Also, not everyone knows, but it's almost impossible to jump from the honey block to another block. You can make such a minimalist animal pen using this, or build an invisible defense against hostile mobs. The main thing is not to fall into it yourself. Number 27. Let's imagine that an invisible frame got into our inventory. In order to make your warehouse more diverse, it can be used in this combination. We put the object we need in the frame, and on top of the frame a sign with the name of this object will be. It looks pretty cool. Number 28. The dragon's head is a fairly rare item in Minecraft, but unfortunately it is quite useless. But for our buildings, it will fit perfectly. If you put your head facing the wall, then you will get a great toaster. It can be put in the kitchen and it will perfectly improve its appearance. Number 29. The table for enchantment. This block has existed for many years in Minecraft and many have already become bored with it. You can make the enchantment room much more interesting. To do this, you will need an extra lighthouse and a couple of iron blocks. Now, your lighthouse looks much better. Number 30. Imagine that there are not enough decorations in your city. This happens very often with players. But in fact, your city can be very easily decorated. For example, here is such a small statue from the armor rack. It is built very simply and looks pretty awesome. Fence gate imitates the hands of a statue and the banner looks like a shield.